Last night, I watched you and Jack together. You were completely fixated on each other. I wasn't even on your radar screen. Go be with Jack, Martha. That's what you really want.
I'll move out this afternoon.
Aden doesn't really feel that he's ready to move back into the family home.
What, and you want me to take him in?
It's not going to be for long, okay?
Sorry, I can't help.
It isn't even actually the fight that I'm that upset about. It's the fact that you lied to me again.
I didn't want you to worry about me.
This is it, Rick. Lie to me again and it's over.
Glad I caught you when the little miss was out.
I want to rethink that, mate.
The little miss is very interested in what you have to say.
We belong together, you and I forever and ever. No matter where you are, you're my guiding star. Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I want you to stay forever, closer each day, home and away.
If this is a bad time, I can come.
No, not at all. What can we do for you?
Matty knows what you're here to talk about, no, it's fine.
Right, well, there's no point beating around the bush then, is there? Anzac Day. It's the biggest fight of the year. I thought you might be interested.
He isn't.
Matty. I'd hate you to make a hasty decision. I'm offering an even sweeter person than last time. You were quite a hit with the punters. Depending on the opponent, this could be a serious little earner for you.
For you, don't you mean?
For both of us.
How do you sleep at night knowing that you'd make a living from people beating each other up?
I sleep just fine, and those fighters are very well compensated.
Well, no amount of money is worth Rick getting beaten to a pulp.
Let's not be overly dramatic. He hardly got a mark on him last time. He knows how to take care of himself.
Matty, he's right. I've had worse injuries surfing.
You're both talking about it like it's some sort of schoolyard thing.
Then don't take our word for it. Come along, take a look for yourself. It's not like you'd be the only woman there. Some of my most passionate customers are women.
No, thanks.
Let me know if you change your mind. It's always good to be informed.
Okay, we're going to talk this over and get back to you.
Before you say yes or no, there's a few things I need you to consider. I'm not offering you a slack way to avoid your problems. But maybe if you had some place to crash, that could be a help.
Could be.
And I need your dad to be cool with it, otherwise all bets are off.
No, he'll be cool.
And I'm still ex-army. That hasn't changed.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, and Morag Bellingham might be living at my place when you get there, just so you know.
Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's just the way it is at the moment. Is that a problem?
Well, I don't want her getting into my ear. You know what she's like.
I'm sure she won't be on your case, but I can have a word to her if you like.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, well, what's in this for you? I mean, you know I couldn't pay much rent.
I didn't say anything about rent. Though I could probably find you some casual work around the diner if you want to make some cash.
I knew there'd be a catch.
So, have a think about it. Let me know.
Took a while to walk the man to his car.
I was telling Noel that there's no point trying to convince me because we have to make this decision.
Is that what's going to happen, is it?
I meant what I said, okay? I realised that by lying to you I could have lost you and I'm not going to put myself in that position again. I understand that you worry about me getting hurt if I fight.
Well, it's also illegal, isn't it? How do we know that you're not going to get sent back to jail again?
I'm not going to get sent to jail. If the cops find out, they'll pin the guys who organised the fight. I'll get a slap on the wrist at worst. I mean, Noel's offering me huge money to fight again. It's 50% up from last time.
Well, we're getting by, okay? You really want to fight again, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Right, if you ask me not to fight, I won't fight. End of story. But just hear me out, okay? You said that if there's something I really want to do, then you won't stand in my way. Now, did you mean that? Because I really want to take this fight.
Ah, there you are. You got a minute?
Sure. Is everything all right?
I think that's a question I should be asking you. I've just spoken to Martha.
Oh, I should explain.
Your private life is your own affair, Roman. I only bring it up because I wanted to tell you I'm making other living arrangements.
Well, I was hoping you wouldn't see the need.
Oh, I think moving is the best option.
Well, if it's not too bizarre, then don't go, because there's really no drama between Martha and me.
No drama? Oh, 1 minute you're the perfect couple and the next it's all over.
Martha and I didn't want a serious relationship. It was just a bit of fun, really. And then when Sam died, well, suddenly everything for Martha became about Jack. So it seems to me that's unfinished business, and that's why I've decided she should go and sort that part of her life out first before we go any further. And then maybe this way we'll have something to come back to.
Fair enough. And as you've been so honest with me, I will return the favour. I've been watching both of you over the last few weeks, and it's very obvious that you're over the frivolous stage, and your help in trying to clear Martha of a murder is an act of, what shall we say, deep affection.
That was different.
Oh, was it? Yeah, the fear of rejection is always a bitter pill to swallow. But getting in first, wasn't that an act of self-preservation?
Hey, I'm just trying to keep life simple.
Yeah, easier to walk than face the rejection by the woman you really care about. That is my final word on the subject. And if you really want me to stay, I will be happy to. It is so lovely and quiet here.
Yeah. That may change.
Oh? How's that?
It's just a short-term thing until I can get sorted out.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand, mate. It's just, I thought we were working through this together.
We are, but for now, I can't go back living at that place.
Well, does it have to be with this Roman guy?
He offered Dad, and we get along okay, so...
That's good. And that's important. Yeah. But does he know too much about our private business? I mean, it was pretty tense that day he busted in on us.
It's probably a good thing that he did.
And what does your therapist reckon?
She thinks it's probably a good idea.
Well, I guess it's not like we won't see each other.
No, exactly. I mean, you can come round whenever you want.
Yeah, Roman might have something to say
he'll
about that.
He'll be cool with it, okay?
All right, then. I guess this is what you need, eh?
I don't really know what I need. But I'd like to give this a go.
Let me just get this straight. You broke up with Martha because things were getting too complicated, and yet you're inviting a troubled teenager into your home. How does that work, exactly?
They're completely different.
Obviously.
Well, if things don't work out with Aden,